Hello, and good morning, and welcome to another episode here over at Talk to Tanner, where we go over the personal development topics to help you become the best version of yourself, not only just for you, but for the people you love and care about most. Yes. So tuning in this morning, getting up early, kicking ass, taking names on our goals. And this morning's topic is, well, if the little whiteboard behind me didn't give it away, we're going to talk about time and we're going to talk about money and how there's a bit of a perception. They're a little bit backwards. On Monday, we were talking about pain and pleasure being a bit of an illusion and being backwards and learning and how to grow from that. And then on to some of the other most important concepts that we need to function in today's world, society: time and money. There's an old phrase that we used to hear about, like, time is money. If I'm losing time, I'm losing money. Or as we've kind of grown and learned to value our time more than money, we say money is time. I would have to go with the latter, personally. Let's go over in the comment section. What do you think? You think it should be labeled money is time, time is money? Well, my argument would go for time is money. Money is time. Maybe the order of it doesn't matter. Maybe the words on these catchphrases don't really mean a whole lot. So, Tanner, what's the point of all of this that we're saying and we're learning about and talking about this morning? Is there's a general concept that to be an investor, to grow in your businesses, to have enough money to support the people you care about, you usually got to be a cheap ass for a long period of time. And I think that's come along a lot better with better budgeting software like Mint.com. Shout out to them. They do a great job. And just learning about what's available, whether we're going to different websites to help save a few bucks. Maybe we're learning that it's probably good to cook a little bit and eat out less now that cheeseburgers are $10 a pop, even at McDonald's. So we're getting better with the money side of it. And that's why today's focus this morning is to ask yourself questions about the time section. It seems that people can be so cheap, so frugal with their money, but we'll give our time to anything. We'll let any type of distractions get in our way. We'll give an extra 20 minutes to this. We'll give an extra 20 minutes to that. And then before you know it, the time of the day is already rolled over. How often do you hear older people talking about, where the hell did all my time go? When we're comparing it back to money, think about all the external influences and factors that they have on your money, my money, your money, such as there's an organization that can literally change the interest rate on money, thus completely changing people's spending habits, people's ability to use money, their ability to borrow it, their ability to exchange it. All of these things, when we think about the outside pressures, we don't even know if we're going to be using a certain type of money going forward, right? Would it be crypto? Would it be still under the US dollar? Who's making that call? I would argue that there's not enough time in your lifetime for you to reach your goals to worry about it all the time. It would be much better off for us to focus on a different resource that we do have so much more control over, and that would be our time. I actually did that right. I was doing in before the show, and I was getting it wrong every time. Right is time, left is money. Got it. All right. Aside from that dorkiness, knowing how valuable time is. Or maybe that's the reminder for this morning's show is, are we wasting time on shit that doesn't matter? Whether it's the number one culprit of today's world is the cell phone, such as TikTok. You go over a video for 4 seconds and then you move on to the next and it feels stimulating. It's something new. But we're not absorbing any information. There's nothing really we can be doing with that, right? Or maybe it does have its perks and kind of pointing us in the right direction. I get that. However, when you look at how much time you're giving it, are you getting the return that you want? Such as if you were scrolling on something, some type of social media platform for 2 hours a day for an entire year. 2 hours a day for an entire year. And that's the low end. That's 700 plus hours that we could be doing something else. Now, I want you to ask yourself later on in life, an older version of yourself, is that how you want to be spending your time? Maybe it is. Maybe you're saying, Tanner, I don't need to be so hard on myself. I just need a break. Okay. Or maybe you're saying, wow, holy crap, that is so much time. I could be doing something way more valuable that's actually in alignment with my values, actually in alignment with my goals, actually in alignment with what the hell I'm trying to do here. Because how many people say, wow, time's going so slow, and actually mean it? They say it as a joke because something might be boring for a minute. But I think we're all on the same page that time goes fast as shit. I feel like just the other day I was still in college. Now my life's completely transformed into something else. Like change is so constant. And what also is constant? Time moving forward. I'm a little riled up this morning thinking about time. And then I do want to end on the thought. So we've talked about how important time is. Maybe the premise of the show this morning, what you got out of it is like, I need to be a little more deliberate with where I'm putting my time. If you're not measuring where you're putting your time, and I'm going to go over a tool that you can use to measure your own time to get a better idea of where it's all going. If we can just take one or two things, chip away one or two bad habits that are taking up a lot of time, and we put it towards something that we care a little bit more about. So don't be scared to be a cheap ass about your time over the next couple weeks, couple months. Play around a little bit. Maybe say no to a few things that are sucking up your time that could be better used for something else. Okay, I promised you guys a tool, a fun little tool. This is a tool that you can use. I use it within my coaching and yada, yada. Schedule. And if you need this, if you want this, just get a hold of me, sign up for a free coaching session, something I have so many of these tools and tips and tricks on kind of just becoming more efficient. That's essentially the business that we're in. But even if it's something as little as the schedule maker, I will just give it to you for free if you get a hold of me. Okay. Let's go over, or you can like use this, learn off this. Let's go ahead and share the screen so you actually know what the hell I'm talking about. Screen 2, share. Okay. So this is a schedule maker, and this is something that we go over in coaching to figure out where we're losing all of our time. We don't even need to completely change our lives tomorrow, today, or you cannot even change what you're doing. Just one of the week's exercises within my coaching is I make you just kind of track where the hell your time's actually going, just so we have a level of awareness, whether it's addiction or we're striving for that next major goal. Awareness will always help with getting started. And this tool can do just that. So what is it? Sorry, I'm tripping up this morning. Sunday, Monday, the days of the week, and then times that you'll actually be conscious in 15-minute increments. And take 100 lines. If you don't want to work with me, if you don't want to pay for something like this, I'll give this sucker to you for free. Or you can go on the internet and you can find it anywhere for free. I promise. Do a little digging. You're fine. I get it. Just the most important thing is that we are focusing on figuring out where our time's going and where can we go to improve it. So we have times. We want to fill out our times. Fill out your ideal week, your ideal schedule, and see how close you're getting. Are you not getting close at all? Are you doing at least a couple things, or at least chip away? So the point of it, if you're a cheap ass about money, maybe it's time to start being a little bit more of a cheap ass about time, or at least finding a better relationship between the two so we're funner to be around, so we're a better person, and we're continuing to get better every single day. That's the goal. That's the vibe. That's the motto. That's what we're on, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Excuse me. Gosh, it's the worst when my throat's like, I got something in my throat and I'm trying to talk and wrap up for the show. I don't know how these TV stars do this. Okay, need a drink of water. Okay. So we went over time. We went over some money. Next, that's going to wrap up for today. Let's really focus on that. If you need that tool, you can always reach out. You can go to talktotanner.com and you can sign up for a free coaching session. You can message me directly, whatever you need or want to do. Always feel free. I'm here to help in any way I can. Or if you know anyone who you think could benefit from working with me one-on-one and taking it to the next level, let's hook it up. Let's keep it rolling. But for you, your own time, think, reflect. Where's your time at? Where you at with your money? Where are your thoughts behind it? Don't beat yourself up too bad, but let's start heading in the right direction. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, July 27th. Rolling on through. And I'll see you all again tomorrow, bright and early, Thursday morning. Geez. All right. I promise I'm not dying or I don't have COVID. But we're going to go ahead and play some music and roll out of here. It's called night driving. Everyone have a great day. Make sure to check out your times. Where are you wasting your time? Where are you putting your time? Do you need a schedule? Are you on top of it? Time, money. Time is money. Money is time. Where are you at? What are you wanting to do? And where do we need to get started? Thanks so much. Always here to help. Your morning life coach. Talk to Tanner rolling out. See you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time.